It's now time to officially inaugurate the annual tGELF Youth Fest Harmony Co-Creating Tomorrow. Let us commence on an auspicious note by lighting up the lamp ceremony to spread luminescence all around. Before we move forward with today's event, I would like to say a few words about tGELF. tGELF is a program initiative of the Nand and Jeet Khemka Foundation with a vision to nurture ethical leaders who will be the future agents of change. The core of the platform created through tGELF Leadership Development Program is to encourage in student value-based decision-making and to showcase their talent in art, writing, and engage in social projects.
Good morning everyone, a very warm welcome to our chief guests here really are all you children. So very warm welcome to you all and to Mr. Saini and Mrs. Goel and everybody who's present here. All of you children are gathered here and you know tGELF has this Education Leadership Foundation stamp on it. You know, leaders are people who actually believe in what they have to say, in what they do and what they achieve. And the name of this festival is Harmony. But you know, harmony can only be achieved if we have harmony within us. The theme this time that I want to story and the question I want you to carry back with you is, who am I? And I think that is where your strength will come out. And that's the tone that we want to set for the entire Harmony 2012 because we are co-creating tomorrow. Tomorrow is together in all your hands. And together you will make the tomorrow for yourselves and for your children. And this is what tGELF is about.
Alexander the Great wept for the one and only time in his life as an adult. That was when Anaxarchus, his minister, told him that it has been scientifically discovered that there is not one world, but 1,000,000 worlds in this universe. Alexander wept and said, "It is so lamentable, it is so shameful that there are 1,000,000 worlds to cover and I have yet not conquered even one." Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Urvashi Khemka, Padma Shri Gauri Ishwaran, honored guests from India and abroad, and young leaders of today and tomorrow. Alexander would be pleasantly churning in his grave today to find that there are 200 young leaders, or rather more, who are echoing his vision, his mission, his belief, his confidence to conquer this world. And that is probably what this conclave is all about, what this festival is all about, what harmony is all about, and what tGELF is all about. tGELF and its initiatives would ensure that they hold your hand and are right there with you more than halfway to make sure that each one of these characteristics shine in you later in life. And I can promise you that tGELF will walk right till the gates of hell if required to make sure that you become great leaders. Because tGELF is not just a way of life. It is life itself, I feel. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the workshop.
What is it that I need? How do I need to think? What actions do I need to take or not take that will cultivate sensitivity? And then another big part is observing ourselves when we're not sensitive and learning from it rather than criticizing ourselves. If I tell you guys one, sometimes I tell students of mine, don't should on yourself. So when you hear yourself say, I should do this, ask yourself where the should is coming from. Because, you know, when it's a should, it sometimes comes externally. And what I think all of you are wanting to cultivate is what's coming from your own heart, your own mind, your own gut. And that's not a should. It's not a you have to, it's a I want to. So take a moment first and just look inward and ask yourself, what is my unique gift that is you? And now turn to someone next to you and both of you share with each other what your gift is. Just take a few minutes to do that. Why don't you come on up here and we'll share a mic.
I'm Mihik from Dago International School. My unique gift is that I have a unique viewpoint to everything in life.
Yeah?
And I think I'm also, I've been told I'm creative. I don't know if to say that.
Hang on. So you started speaking about your own gift. And then you said, I've been told. So one of the ways I think that leadership manifests itself is when we can tune inward for knowing rather than externally. And that's hard.
That is hard, yes.
And you're saying you have your unique viewpoint.
Yes.
And yet what it's like moving from having an external lighthouse to knowing what your own internal compass is.
That's right. Thank you so much.
So what's it like to be up here and speak to that?
It's the first time that I've spoken of, my strengths on such a platform to so many people. Most of the time I've just been told, right? And so you start believing it when you've been told so many times by your parents or teachers. But to speak about it is a challenge.
What are you feeling in your body?
My heart's beating fast.
There! So paying attention to what's going on internally will take you afar. Thank you for the courage to come up. Please. I was going to say, where's the women?
Good morning, everyone. I'm Nancy from Gyan School. Well, the gift which I've got from God is that I love to learn new things. I'm a good dramatist and I have confidence. And my life is like music. That's all.
That's all? So can I ask you a question? What are you most curious about?
Well, to fulfill I just want to achieve my aim of my life.
Which is?
Actually, I want to become a political leader.
Yeah?
And because I love India, that's my dream. And I'm most curious about to achieve my dream.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I may not live long enough to see all of you become the great leaders that I see the potential for here, but at some level I will know it. And I just want to tell you how inspired I am to see all of you sitting here, and I know that the future, not just of India, but of the world, is in the hands of such extraordinary kids, and I don't mean kids in a pejorative way, that you are the future.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Good luck.
So everybody get up. Everybody get up. And I want you to, first of all, rub your hands together. Really hard, fast. Harder, 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 harder. And stretch your hands out. Ah, like growl, growl. Come on, growl. Ah. Okay, now clench your fists and clench your toes and let go. Again. Oh, God, that feels good, right? All right, now sit down. So, the idea of that was that I wanted to get you in touch with your body. Because today we're going to discuss something that was raised earlier, in the earlier talks you heard, which is this question of who am I? Am I a man? Right? Am I a human being? So, what does it mean to be human? You know, these are questions that are profound, deep questions that we do in philosophy, in life, and the things we think about, right? Am I an Indian in the world? Or am I a global citizen? Right? These also determine how you see the world. So you also have to think about that. Which circle am I drawing around myself? Because the circles you draw around yourself define you, but they also can limit you in how you think, right? Because if you think about it, when did you last think about your body, your breath, your mind, you? When did you last think about that, right? When we think about me, we're talking about little me and large me, right? The higher self, we call it in spirituality, in philosophy, the universal self, the one, and to become a great leader, one has to expand those circles as you go through life. Because the more you include and listen to, empathize with other people, the more they will feel a belonging to your circle, that group that you're creating, right? And then your circles expand, and then you expand. And then you can be Obama, you know, or you can be Einstein, who everybody in the world respected, or Gandhi, right? But to get there, we have to start drawing these circles, you know? We have to grow and grow and grow.
I'm Aditya and I'm 16 years old. I'm from Vivek High School, Chandigarh. Today we had a really good workshop with Mr. Raja in which we debated on the question which was put forth by the chief guest, which was who am I? It was a really fruitful interaction because everyone was speaking up, they had their different opinions, and it was a very fruitful experience. We got to know about the different values that should be there in a leader for the 21st century.
She said, I am Radhika Mehra. She's studying now in Shashank School of Design, Ansel University. She did the 12th from the Special Education Need Department of Sriram School, and she secured around 85% marks there. So she's got a scholarship and with the chemicals, and now she started doing her 4-year graduation course from Shashank School of Design. And she's doing well there. The dean and all are very happy. She's 24 hours companion was a sketchbook and her pencil. That was how she came out. She learns, she wants to imagine, and whatever she's feeling from inside, she wants to pen it down,
Good afternoon. So the topic I was given was life would be different if I was born with a different gender. If I was a boy, I would never look at a girl differently. I would never feel that I have to play a particular sport and she has to draw in a particular class. Throughout my schooling life, I would make an effort to bridge this gap. As I grew older and I was in a forum where I was working, in my job, I would never look as a woman as a sex symbol or just someone that was there in that office to meet the quota. We all deserve the right to be appreciated for our merits and not for our gender.
Who, as a woman, do you admire the most and why?
Thank you, that's a great question. But I'm going to give a very maybe cliched but very honest answer. I look at my mother, the way she raised me. She's never thought that as a woman she has to sit at home and be a housewife. And my father's never treated her as such, you know, there's inequality in my home. And I think that with the background I've been given, where the qualities that my mother has as a leader, as an individual, have been so much the center point in my life, I can stand here today and understand that women and men deserve equal rights.
Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Namrata Narla, and my topic for the day is the day that Cancer will be just a zodiac sign. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are all familiar with cancer. We are familiar with its debilitating nature and its unique way of victimizing its patients, ladies and gentlemen. Because cancer, we see as a disease, is resilient. It is a disease that comes back no matter how much you fight it and victimizes its patients to the very core of their soul, wherein their morale to live is itself debilitated, and therefore their will to live impedes, their lack of will to live impedes their fast recovery, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Honorable judges, members of the House, participants, good afternoon. I am Namge Wanchu. The topic that is given to me is the bird that tweets, not chirps. And here it goes. This symbolizes how effective a leader is in communicating. Whatever deeds we do, we shouldn't demand that we have done it. The words that leader utters out through his mouth, it should be meaningful and effective. If a leader wants followers, then he should be good in communication. I am first time on a foreign land, and the competition there in my country is not so very stiff on this kind of platforms. I am really inspired by the speakers today, because I've not seen such good speakers in my life, and I'm sorry I couldn't know really well here. Thank you.
अरे ये लड़कियों की कमी इसलिए चल रही है क्योंकि आज भी लड़कियों को पैदा होते ही मार दिया जाता है, यानी फीमेल इन्फेंटिसाइड।
क्यों आज भी यही माना जाता है कि लड़का और लड़की में फर्क खुद भगवान ने बनाया। अरे आजकल तो हर क्षेत्र में लड़कियां लड़कों से कंधे से कंधा मिलाकर चल रही हैं।
इस बात को मिटा दो, हर सुबह सिर्फ उठो नहीं, जागो इंडिया जागो।
Hey guys, how are you? Welcome. People, I want to apologize right at the beginning of the show. I'm really sorry, I don't speak any Hindi. Okay, I know that you're all students, so I'm sure you'll be able to understand me if I speak in English, right? People, are you guys ready? Say yeah! Right, here we go. The ancient Indian art of sword swallowing. Two.
All together with this. Inhale. Exhale deep and long. Back to this position. Good. Every stretch up. Exhale. Relaxing to the side. Looking up towards the sky out of the corner of your eye. Inhale, stretch out. And exhale. Begin to inhale and exhale. Each breath should be deep and long.
And we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go! 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 5, 6.
Right, left, out, in. 6, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8.
My name is Farah Jan. I'm studying in BI Banat Institute of Education School that's situated in Gopalpura in Kashmir. I came here yesterday and it was nice. I attended workshops as well, and these were the presentations made by the students of different schools, and they were nice as well.
Imagine being taken to the biggest building you have ever seen and being told you're going to study there. Imagine seeing all the other children in their colorful uniform and thinking, yes, I'm going to be a part of this. And then imagine being told in 100 different ways that you don't belong. In 2009, the right to free and compulsory education was passed. It made education a fundamental right and kept a 25% quota of admissions in private schools for children from the economically weaker section, or the EWS. This act enabled all children to be educated at the same level.
But let us, for a moment, step into the shoes of this child. Let's call her Rishita. She will see people talk about the latest gadgets and holidays in Thailand. The other children don't share their tiffins with her, and in the playground, she is alone. Get lost, you're not like us. Rishita smells funny. Kali Kaluti, they say to her. Rishita feels she does not belong. Is this the vision of inclusive education? Nai Disha, new direction. The name of the NGO where we began working with these children.
So what we did was, later on after some searching, we found out that the older children in Naidisha make handicrafts as a part of their vocational training. So we planned a sale at our school. It was a resounding success and actually inspired Naidisha to hold another fundraiser at the American Embassy School. For us, however, this is only the beginning. We're going to continue working with Anaidisha and Shiuran. We plan on having interactive lessons with the children on various themes like politics, art, and robotics,
and we also want to continue fundraising with both the organizations. These are our children now, and we will never forget them, ever.
Thank you, tGELF, for an opportunity that has changed both Vedant's life and mine forever.
It has been a long experience. In fact, it's been a very long journey too. We were given a social cause to choose. We were blank for a while. And then it occurred to me, some incident in Bathinda where, in the storeroom of a local school, a pile of cough syrup and Iodix bottles were found. Later on it was uncovered that students of the school had been indulging in substance abuse. I was inquisitive. I wanted to know whether this happens just there or is it prevalent in all the strata of the society. So here we are, making a presentation in front of you on the topic substance abuse. Today, I, Siddharth Tiwari, and my partner, Sanal Bhatia, would be presenting in front of you all the research we have done.
There are many substances used as drugs, but according to me, the most dangerous ones are not the branded ones. The most dangerous ones are the substances misused as drugs. Why? What's the reason? The reason is they are easily and freely available in local shops, and they are cheap too. These drugs affect the body in many ways. They give a feeling of well-being and fearlessness. They help us enduring cold and hunger. And the most important thing you should know is a small amount acts as a stimulant. A greater amount, it will slow you down. And an even larger amount, it poisons you.
We would visit the NGO sporadically, spread awareness of our mission, plan and implement activities occasionally, reach out not just within the country but outside the country too. And most importantly, we have to get more and more people involved in this. Now this is our mission DFS, a mission for a drug-free society. Thank you.
And finally, we have Mr. Marshall giving his inputs.
Thanks. Thanks to Ishwaran for getting me here, and thanks my fellow judges. It's been a lovely morning for me as well. I really appreciate all the work which must have gone in these presentations. In the context of change, we had Heraclitus who said, the only change, the only thing which is constant in life is change. And I think that's something which all of you have showcased here. Change is something which you can make a difference and even overcome. As Mrs. Ishwaran said, that we are all in uncharted territories going forward. The young leaders of today need to enter this with all the determination that you are there to make a change, you can make a change, and good luck with it. Thank you.
I'm Vedant Chandra, I'm from the Shri Ram School.
He's in class 8 and I'm Husara and I'm in class 11. And I think more than today, youth leader has been a journey.
I think, yeah, it's not been just like, people say that, now we've reached today and today has been really important. But I think mainly more than today, what's been important has been this whole last 2 months. It started off with the group discussion in school, then identifying the leader, then we actually worked with the NGO, which personally was my favorite part, and then making the report, making the presentation, and then we're here today. I think the whole thing together has been most important, not just winning. I want to basically be an entrepreneur in the field of science. I know this is like, oh, little child, but no, actually I'd love to be an entrepreneur in the field of science and just doing things, simple things, which are not necessarily, very complicated, but things that will help people, help the world, related to the environment, related to education, little things, because it's actually a very interesting field to be in, and I think that'll be great. Doing all this really fun work, it's not like it's difficult and grunt work, it's lots of fun. I'll really enjoy it, and I'll be helping out a lot of people by doing it, I think. So.
The winner of the Magic with Colors competition 2012 is Meenal Gupta from Springdale School, Pusa Road. Next, we have the awards for the extempore competition. The winner for the extempore competition as part of the Youth Fest 2012 is Anuvrat Barua from the Sanskriti School, Delhi.
Thank you, Mr. Sivakumar. We would now like to call upon the next judge, Mr. Anshul Mathur, to give away the prizes for the next category. Now, moving on to the third category, which is a reel-to-real competition. We have a very special award, and that has been won by the school DMSS and YHSS School Bhutan, which was represented by Bhuwan Kafli, Thingley Wangmo and Thukting Zangmo. And moving on to the winners, which we already know, the Springdale School, Dholakwa, New Delhi, represented by Rabia Marisi, Aditya Wadhwa and Gaurang Singh. The fourth competition, which was held yesterday, was the Street Blenders competition. And the winners of the Street Blenders competition 2012, which we already know, is the Delhi Public School, Artipuram. The team consists of Shreya Dutt, Shivita Mehraj, Shiv Dawar, Amog Java and Ananya Mehan. Congratulations to all the winners.
While we thank Mr. Anshul Mathur for having judged and given away the prizes, we'd also like to wish him a very happy wedding anniversary. And on a special day, he has spent time with us. Truly appreciate that.
We now come to the much-awaited results of Youth Leader 2012. Our second runner-up award for Youth Leader 2012 goes to Jitendra Singh from the Vidya Gyan School, Bhutan. Our first runner-up award goes to Sara Varghese and Apurva Sapra from the Modern School, Delhi. Congratulations. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for our winners of Youth Leader 2012, the Sri Ram School, Malsari. In our Young Leader category, for classes 8 and 9, we have Vedant Chandra, who has won the award. Vedant is being awarded with a cash prize as well as an opportunity to participate in an international summer program. Congratulations, Vedant. And now for our Group B award winner for Youth Leader 2012 is Uttara Chaudhary. Uttara is being awarded with a cash prize as well as an opportunity to participate in an international NGO internship. So can we have a big round of applause for our winners of the Young Leader and Youth Leader categories. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the champions of the Youth Fest 2012 is the Sri Ram School, Malsari campus. The team is being awarded with 25,000 rupees to encourage the students to continue participating and taking initiative as they've been doing. So a big round of applause for them.
I'm very happy to attend this program here in Delhi. This is my first time coming to Delhi and I'm loving it. I'm trying to make some friends. Till now I just have one or two, but I want to make some more friends.
The best thing is that I have gained very much confidence from this program.
My experience here was new and I had learned a lot of things and I got new experiences, and I would take all experiences with me throughout my life. I met a lot of people, we interacted, made lots of friends and learned a lot from them. So it was totally better than what I had thought earlier.
The first time we are here in Delhi, and it is a very good experience being here. We find many different people and then we are having fun here.
I'm happy that I came here, I got this opportunity and I learned many things.
tGELF, leading the change.